Garnet Simplicity, and welcome back to another part of the Birthstone Legacy Challenge. So we are leaving off with, I think we had just invited Marina over, and then she brought over the baby, I think is how that went. And she just glitched out, so I guess there's that. Cool. That's a good way to start the part. But we had the first romance. We still have the home-wrecking scene, a heartbreaking scene from breaking up Marina and Andre, I believe his name was. So I'm going to let her go ahead and read her research book for right now, just to try and keep up with her work. She is getting hungry, and I should probably get her to make something to eat. Because by the time she's done, we'll just do some mac and cheese. And then she's also quite tired. So one of the coworkers just started a rumor that you love cheese a bit too much. So this is the randomizer mod. This is on Monday. So we have accept the rumor, tell them it's not true, start a rumor. We'll accept it. I'm just kind of curious to see what happens. Following coworkers are sympathetic towards you about the rumor, Marina. Following coworkers didn't care. I've decided to tell the rumor is true, although not everyone is happy about it. Well, alright, so we also just got a promotion to trauma surgeon. So we now make $105 per hour and work from 7 to 3 a.m. So we definitely got a bit of a later shift, but it's not too bad. We've got the responsibility for failures, so it's going to be a little bit more pressure, but we'll get there. She's really not in too bad of a mood. I'm going to let her go ahead and clean. Alright, so I just had her come over to the gym to work out. She is exhausted, I know, but we were just leaving the gym after our workout, and Zebulon decided that he needed a doctor. So I guess that's how this is going right now, is I was having her head home, and instead, my air conditioning just clicked on. But instead, we're over here having to be a doctor, because if we don't, we lose at job performance, which is a little bit unfortunate, really. I'm sorry, now there's a really loud truck, but okay, we're done. We're gonna head on home, take a bath, head to bed. So, we just got a thing. Cory has confessed her feelings to you over a text message. Remember when I said that it might have been a trap? So we have ignore, we have tell them they feel the same, we reject them. I'm gonna reject them because that's kind of just where we're at. We don't really have feelings for Cory. Carpool comes in an hour, and they are no longer friends. You rejected me, but why? You know what? Screw a friendship. I don't want to see you anymore. Okay. Well, that's a little bit dramatic. So how bad of a relationship do we have, then? Oh, no. Ooh. Alright, she dislikes us even more than Andre. So, if we would have a thing about having a bunch of disliked people instead of friends, we'd be getting really close. Oh, alright. So we just got a large holiday bonus of $6,500. We got a dishwasher, but it is Snowflake Day. And she is over at the gym doing a quick burst because I needed to get her to have a little bit of a workout in. And so she's doing that. We're going to let her come home, have a bath, and then she's heading to bed at, it'll probably be 7:30, 8 o'clock by the time of that point. But I'm trying to keep up with making sure that I'm having her go to the gym, and with her new work schedule of 7 to 3, it kind of interferes just a teeny tiny bit. So I'm going to actually let her, do I want her to eat? What do I want to do? Maybe we'll just do a black bean taco, because it doesn't require any cooking. So she's off today. We are very close to getting a promotion once again. And we need to raise our logic skill up to level 8. So I think that's going to be our focus for right now, maybe. I know she's tired, but I think we should be able to, hopefully, be able to get her logic skill up by the time she's going to pass out. Although maybe I won't. It doesn't look like she had that much to do, so I don't know. I'm just going to let her sleep. Alright, we'll be a celebrity, but she's going to head to bed. Alright, so we are back. We are over here at a party, so we have Laurel and Emil over here. So I'm thinking we can maybe try and make some friends. Is kind of where I'm at with this. She's going to freeze. She's over here just in her everyday outfit instead of her outerwear. I can't speak today. When I'm recording this, it's been just a bit of a time, but it's alright. My brain's just kind of a little bit disconnected from my mouth right now. But we're going to go ahead and see if we can maybe try and make some friends. Hey, Garnet, thanks for coming to my party. Oh. Okay, well, her and Laurel are already friends. I didn't know that. I had no idea. When did they become friends? Maybe, I guess that would make sense as to why we were invited to the party. But I'm wondering maybe if they became friends through the social media with the online center app, maybe? That's the literal only thing that makes sense to me. This poor toddler, Paul, over here, is just kind of hanging out in the snow. So, Marina, I'm still not counting as a friend because, like, although you can be friends with the person that you're in a relationship with, I'm not counting it when it comes to the 5. So, I guess we have a little bit of work to do, but I'm gonna be on watch here because, well, I was gonna say Marina's talking to a guy, but Hudson over here is flat out asking her if she's single. So that's a little bit interesting. So easily impressed, disciplined, and green thumb. They have a trait in common, so that should give them a bit of a relationship boost, thankfully. But we're going to try. I want to make as many friends as I possibly can. Because I feel like it makes more sense to. And Garnet, despite having 3 people that dislike her, and one being a toddler, I do feel like that she is fairly likable. Maybe a little bit harder to get along with since she doesn't have a good sense of humor. But we can always try. So I figured Emil and Laura were a couple. That makes sense to me. But okay, he's heading inside. Why is Hudson interviewing Marina? I just noticed that, and I feel like that's a very weird thing. But here's little Paul over here. He's very upset. So I'm going to go ahead and... Hello? I just said that you were likable, and then you go to greet someone rudely without me even doing anything? But I was going to say, I want to change Paul's little diaper over here, because he's kind of sad, and I feel bad for the poor child, because nobody's paying attention to him. So we'll go ahead and change his diaper, and I'll give him a little bit of a bottle, and hopefully that should take care of 2 of the main needs. But he'll at least stop crying. Also, I don't think I've said this yet, but I hope you're all having a really good day. Happy Monday if you're watching this on the day that I uploaded, unless you're in a different time zone. Because I know like New Zealand and Australia are a very different time zone, but okay. Paul should be good to go. He's got some food now. Maybe we will come over here and finally introduce ourselves over here to Hudson. Looks like Laurel and Emil are trying to woohoo. And this house that they live in, I think is one of my favorites when it comes to this town, if I'm completely honest. Okay, not saving. I just want to do a friendly introduction. That's it. Can we not get to him? Is that what's going on? Okay, so we apparently can't get to Hudson, which doesn't make any sense to me. That genuinely kind of confuses me. But maybe we will come over here. What do I want to do with Marina? Maybe we'll just go ahead and do like a simple little flirt. I don't know. Hudson's trying to avoid her apparently. And everybody here is like asking about people's relationship statuses. So I don't know what's up with that. It's a little bit weird. But these 2 are very cute. I do really love them together. Alright, so we just got some lifetime happiness for, that counts as hanging out. So we learned that Marina is adventurous and has commitment issues. Okay. So charismatic, ambitious, athletic, adventurous, commitment issues. All of her traits are either A's or C's, which is a little weird, but I don't know how we're going to work with this commitment issues thing. That could be a little bit interesting. I guess that makes sense as to why she flirted back. But maybe Garnet's the one that changes that. Maybe. Or maybe she's just saying that she doesn't want to be tied down right now. I don't know, but I guess she's leaving, so I guess that's that. Okay, so I went ahead and invited Marina over, specifically because we have 2 wants. We have the Watch the Stars and we have Woohoo. So I'm going to ask if she wants to stay over, because then I don't have to worry about her trying to leave, which is always a good thing. And then, I guess we're going to have to kind of build our way up. Maybe we'll go ahead and give her some romantic red flowers. See kind of what's going on there. I do really like these 2. I just feel like these 2 just make sense together. Thanks for inviting me over. Okay, so she's going to stay. There's some little red flowers for you as a cute little gift. And then, let's go ahead and maybe just go for a little bit of a woohoo session, because it's not late enough to do ask to watch the Stellas yet, so they may as well woohoo, have a little bit of fun, and just kind of see where it takes them, I guess. Okay. I feel like all these two do is woohoo. I feel like it's a very common thing. But she keeps rolling the wand. Alright, so these two are cuddling. I just noticed this. I went ahead and I was going to skip. But, like, Marina is full-on cuddling into Garnet, and they're not even fully in a relationship. It's just romantic interest. Alright, so we are back. It is now very early the next morning. But they both woke up very early, and she rolled the wand to woohoo again. So, when I said earlier that she really enjoys woohooing with Marina, I wasn't kidding. I've literally never had a sim roll the wand this often. But, alright. They're gonna see if they can watch the Stellas together, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Maybe there's not enough room on the lot to do that. Considering it just canceled out and didn't go to anything else. I'm assuming I don't have enough room. So can we ask her out on a date and maybe go and get some breakfast? Does that work? Or no? Because that's kind of what I'm thinking, is maybe a little bit of a breakfast date. I'd love to hang out, but I can't because I have to go to work soon. Oh, okay, well, I guess that doesn't really work then, unless, can I do the eat here with others thing? Alright, so it's now Garnet's birthday. So she just got home from the gym, which is why she's looking the way that she is. I had her come home and take a bath. And then she literally changed back into the workout gear, so I don't know what's up with that. Maybe she's just comfortable in it, but it's her birthday. So we're going to go ahead. I got to put some walls up. There we go. And then zoom in and do a little bit of a camera trick here. But she is celebrating her birthday alone. I was going to do a party, but she has to head to work right after this. But I didn't want her just to randomly age up. So she is now becoming an adult. Young adult is over. We still don't have any kids, but we will get working on that pretty soon. I do have a few little ideas for that, so I guess we'll see how that works out. But I'm not going to rush the whole kid thing quite yet. But we're going to let her go ahead and age up, and then she's got to head off to work very quickly. She also has to want to master the athletic skill, which is great because we have to for this challenge anyways. And then, you know, just the typical woohoo with Marina thing. But alright, can you hurry up and age up, please? We are up to level 8. We are slowly getting somewhere. And then Christy showed up at the door. So I don't know. I think we met her on a dating app, I think. But I'm going to let her go ahead and just be friendly with her if I can. So ambitious, childish, avant-garde. So that's not bad. Don't mind the traits. And we do need more friends. So I'm really not too mad about it. Maybe we'll go ahead and just do my simple little introduction things just to get to know a little bit more about Christy. So we'll ask about her age, we'll do her career, gender preference, her sign, if she's single, you know, just typical kind of stuff like that. But she's very cute from what I can tell. I might have to do some more makeovers if we get some more friends, but I don't mind. And I do kind of want to see if we can maybe build a relationship back up with Cory, or do you think that it's going to be a bridge that is burned forever? Because I really don't know. So 19 days older, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll go ahead and get to know, see if we can figure out any more of her traits. Okay, so she's in the science career, that's pretty cool. She's straight. Not that that really matters, because we already have a partner. She is a Cancer. They seem to be getting along quite well, so I'm not complaining. See who her partner is, if she has one. And then maybe we'll brag about being a doctor. So it looks like in a relationship with Javon, which is cool. We're learning about her favorite food. So there's that, some pancakes. You know, just talking about food, nothing unusual. Okay, so that didn't go over very well. I was thinking maybe with them both being ambitious, it might be okay. But I guess it's not. So now we're being boring. So I'm going to go ahead and apologize. And see if we can maybe try and build this relationship back up to being alright. Because I feel like they're pretty close to being friends. Like, they do have a pretty good relationship, but I feel like it shouldn't be too difficult. What else can I do? Maybe I'll just go ahead and leave it to the socialize mod because I don't know exactly what I want to do. So this way, Garnet can kind of do her own thing, show off a little bit more of her personality. And then I did also get her the long distance friend because I feel like that's going to help us out quite a bit. And I don't believe there's anything against using lifetime reward points. But there we go, we're friends. So we officially have another friend in the books. So what are we up to? We have 3. It would have been 4 if we didn't mess things up with Cory, because again, I'm not counting Marina. So we're up to 3. We are slowly but surely getting there. The one may end up passing away by the time that we get the other 2. So, who knows? I'm gonna try. We'll see how that kind of goes. But I think we're gonna go ahead and ask her to leave after this now, because I would like to not follow up a patient, but I forget that's a thing. We will go ahead and check a plum book and see if we can maybe get to know some other people. Because this is a really good way to meet some people in town and learn about them. As you can see, we just learned a fair amount about Brandon and improved our social networking skill. So that's pretty cool, I guess, but I'm pretty sure by the looks of that Brandon was a teen. So that's a little bit not up the way that I want it to be. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do when it comes to Cory yet. So let's go ahead. We will eat some waffles because we already have those. Okay, so we are back at the library. We just reached level 9. I'm thinking we might be able to master out the logic skill in this part, if not the next part. So I'm going to just kind of try and let her keep reading. Okay, so we are over here with Marina, and Marina brought Garnet with her to the diner because I was trying to get them to go on a little bit of a date. She's super hungry, so I'm going to let them all, just go in and grab something to eat. I don't know if Garret's going to be able to come in with us or not, but we can try. So I'll let them go ahead and do that. Okay, so it's me, Loyal. While deep cleaning the house, I came across some clutter I no longer need. Do you want them? If you don't like them, feel free to sell. So this is a part of the randomizer mod. We will accept the random clutter because I'm curious of what it could be. And it could also mean that we get some more money, so I'm not going to complain. We just got a discount on a meal here, which is pretty good. And Garnet was teleported home, so I'm not really all too worried about him right now. But Garnet is wet from the rain, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it's okay. I feel like they're still having a pretty good date. Doesn't seem to have too much of a damper on her mood, thankfully. And if I could click on Marina here, I could get some of these wants rolling. Because I'm trying to see if I can get Garnet to roll the want to, ask to be girlfriend or whatever it is, or ask to be in a relationship. Because I've never actually seen the want, but I know it exists. I've just never seen it. So I'm trying to see if I can, test it. But I don't feel like I have my lifespan on long enough to be able to fully make it work for the sake of this challenge, which kind of sucks. So they're going to go ahead and hug, flirt, do whatever they need to do. Jordan has the poor ponytails. Poor guy back there. But okay, we'll lock that in really quickly as well so that I don't interfere with that. And I feel like we're doing pretty good. She also wants to have a great date with Marina. So I will try and lock that in as well. And now we just have a bunch of random Sims being in the frame. But it's fine. So let's go ahead. What can I do? I'm not going to ask to be roommate. Maybe we'll invite her over. Because again, she's got the want to woohoo. Which I honestly cannot say I'm surprised at this point because I'm not. Alright, so we are back over here. So as I said, she wanted to woohoo. So I'm going to let her do it. Kind of wishing that I had a shallow woohoo moment because her hygiene is getting a little bit low as well. But, they can go ahead and do their thing. I'm not all too worried about it in the slightest. So let them woohoo here. Get some lifetime happiness for it. And then maybe we'll go ahead and end the date here because it is getting late. And actually, it automatically ended the date. And she already wants to go on another one. So that's quite cute. But okay. So after a wonderful date like that, So it was a wonderful date. That's pretty good. We have a gnome from woohooing in the spring, so I'm just going to sell that for some money. And I guess she's going to go ahead and head off to bed. I don't know, but we just got 1,000 simoleons for that. Marina, are you staying the night? What are you doing? Okay, so we just left work today, and we have a promotion to infectious disease researcher, frontline soldier in the fight against it. So we are now getting the want for reaching level 10. So we are very close to getting things done. Okay, I was looking to see if I had the option to do like an allergy shot, but I'm not seeing it. Alright, so we are back. I just remembered about that clutter. So I don't know if it was a dishwasher or a telescope. But either way, we've got some decent money. I can't place either of these dishwashers, so I'm going to sell them. So we have some more money, and I think we're going to go ahead. We got to get this logic skill up is where I'm at with this. So I think we're going to go ahead and head over to the library. Alright, so hello, this is the local orphanage speaking. We got a tip that you're exactly the kind of parent we're looking for, and so decided after the background check to add you onto the calling list. So it seems like the orphanage is wanting Garnet to adopt. And now I'm curious, what do you think? Do we go ahead and re-adopt? So we just got a thing here about donating a brain tissue. It seems that you have a juicy melon on your shoulders. Wouldn't mind sampling a bit of it for experiments. Alright, so we are back. I don't know why Marina has her toddler at work. That is a little bit confusing to me, considering I know that like I can literally see that she is in her work outfit, but they're on a date. So they're gonna go in and just tour the science facility because I am running out of date options for these two, if I'm completely honest. Plus, and I feel bad about doing this considering she has her toddler, but there is the option here to woohoo, and she has the want to woohoo with Marina again. Therefore, I'm trying to make it work so that I can lock in some other things. Alright, so they went ahead and woohooed. I don't know where the toddler went, but I went ahead and put some music out because she has the want here to slow dance with Marina, and I think that is absolutely the cutest thing in the world. So Garnet has strings attached at this point, I think. I don't think it's a no strings attached sort of thing anymore. So maybe we'll see. I want to hide my headline effects just because I want some good pictures here of these two going ahead and slow dancing. I'm probably going to have to turn this around because I don't feel like I've got a good angle. So let me turn my camera around. Sorry for that. I can't imagine that was very pleasant to look at. But here we go. So we'll go ahead and let these two slow dance outside of work for a little bit. This is very cute. This is cute, cute, cute. This isn't how I expected this to go. Not surprised that one of them is stepping on each other's feet, though, because that seems to be very popular. But this is cute. These two make me very happy. I don't remember the last time I liked a couple. Okay, so now that they are done slow dancing, I'm going to go ahead and ask to watch the stars because that is another one of Garnet's wishes. And considering we can't do it on our own, like, lot kind of thing, we may as well try and do it here. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it works here. I'm kind of hoping for the best. So let's see. Okay. So it looks like this is actually going to work here, which is quite nice. So look at how cute these two are, though. You cannot say they're not cute. That was a very quick watch the stars. Listen to compliment. Okay, so now Marina seems to be kind of initiating some stuff here. Alright, was that a flirty compliment or a friendly compliment? Looks like it was flirty, but let's go ahead and we will kiss her out. Okay, so Garnet said, you know what? I'm not done with watching the stars. Oh, these two are cute. Maybe we'll go ahead and invite her over. Okay, so we invited her over again. We resolved the water leakage problem, which means I didn't even know there was one. So that shows you how much I've been paying attention to the actual things that are popping up. But I'm going to let them finish this date off in the way that, you know, these two typically would. They're going to go ahead and do a little bit of woohoo. Not that either of them need the fun, But I just feel like it's a good way, and it seems that that date went really well as well, which is great. And now there's a bit of a loud vehicle, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead and let those two woohoo, but I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap this part up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you're already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. If you already have your bell notifications turned on, please make sure that your notifications are turned on as well. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!